Sac passe. Listen, it's not enough to become a notary. You do need a strategy to find work. So that's why in this video, I will be discussing 7, not 1, not 2, not 6, but 7 companies where notaries could find work. You could get paid every week if you want. If you want to find work right away, get signed up to SnapDocs. As soon as there's work in your area, they will message you. Notaries, attorneys, title companies, escrow companies. SnapDocs just connect all of us together. And the best part about SnapDocs is the notaries don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is sign up, right? Make sure to get all your credentials in order, your certification and all that stuff. You will get messages from a lot of signing services. It's really important for you to respond when they send you a message. At least respond to them and say yes or no. Because if they keep sending you messages and you're declining all of it, then they're slowly gonna stop messaging. And as I mentioned in previous videos, you need to know what to do when you see those big, thick documents. You have to give a brief explanation to the signers on what the documents are. You don't have to explain everything, but you do need to give a brief explanation on some of the documents. You need to not miss any signatures, initials, right? So there's a couple of steps you have to do. I do have a list of 50, not 25, not 30, but a list of 50 companies that actually pay notaries, okay? I can't name all 50 companies in this video. It's gonna be way too long. Click on the link in the description or go to notarybusiness.org/companies. Moving on to number 2, I won't feel good if I don't add this website to the list, and it is Google. If we're talking about getting clients, I have to say Google. To me, it's like one of those primary places if you get your notary commission that you have to definitely register your business on. You're gonna get a lot of general notary work. And you know, it is the #1 search engine in the world. The goal of signing up to Google is for your business to show up #1, even if it's not #1, because it's gonna be hard for your business to be #1, but at least for it to be in the first or second page, right? You want it to show up on Google Maps when people are searching up notary near me. Make sure to have a business name on Google. If you plan on getting all your clients on Google, you have to really be intentional about it, all right? Whatever service you're providing, make sure to add that service in your business name. If you're providing apostille service, add the word apostille to your business name. Whatever service you're providing, add it to your business name. Now, if you're just starting out and you're not providing any other service and you're just focusing on general notary work, just add the word notary to your business name. You know, for example, Edgy Notary Services or Edgy Mobile Notary Services. For better results, add your city name. So it will be Miami Edgy Notary Services, all right? To rank your business, you have to be really intentional about your business name. I got my first client using Google, you know, so that's why I keep talking about it all the time. When I first signed up, I was doing Uber Eats. That was around the time when I was doing gig work. While I was doing Uber, I got a call telling me, she told me she needed something notarized, and it only took me 10 minutes because the place wasn't far from where I live. People are not gonna call you 1 hour away. When somebody calls you, they're gonna make sure that the person is close to your area, because that's the whole point. When somebody put notary near me, they want to find a notary that's closer to them, right? And if you do decide to drive 1 hour or 2 hours to notarize a document, you're gonna be charging a lot of money for a travel fee. The next website on the list is going to be Signing Order, right? Signing Order is one of those popular websites that notaries use. Very similar to SnapDocs. They're going to message you if there's work in your area. Because companies like SnapDocs and Signing Order, if you just put your company on there, hundreds, close to 1,000 of companies are going to see your profile. Be active. You want to respond to messages. You want to say yes or no. Well, mainly say yes. Don't keep saying no, right? You know, just be active on the website so they could keep sending you work. I already talked about Google. That's where you get general notary work. I talked about Signing Order and SnapDocs. That's where you get the real estate work, or AKA loan documents. But now let's start getting into remote online notary work. And the perfect website that I use to this day is called Proof. It was called Notarize, but they changed the name to Proof. Now it's beyond notarization. Like they tried to incorporate biometrics and all of those other stuff into the website. And that's better for us because we get more work. You have to be an online notary first before signing up to that company. I would say get some training if you're not too good when it comes to technology. If you are good with technology, it's going to be kind of easier for you to adapt to the software. Not only they give you work, but you could also bring in your own clients to the platform. But with Proof, I only use it to get clients. I don't bring in clients to Proof. If you're in a state that is approved to use Proof, it is excellent. Like I said, I think most states are approved to do online notary, but it's just a matter of what you can and cannot do. There are states that are very lenient, like Florida. Thank goodness I'm in Florida. Texas, really lenient when it comes to online notarizations. Virginia, I believe. Nevada. But there are other states like California and New York. It is still rigid. You know, the rules are still all over the place when it comes to online notarization. But if you're in a state that supports online notarization to the fullest, definitely check out Proof. Next on the list is going to be Notary Cafe. Notary Cafe is another popular website. The difference between Notary Cafe and those other websites I mentioned, it provides real estate work and general notary work. It's optional to pay for it. It's completely free. Sign up to it like all the other companies. Put your information on there, add your credentials to it. If you pay, you do have a more chance for companies to contact you. Really high chance. So unlike those other companies, they act more like a directory website. Just like all the other websites I'm mentioning, make sure to fill out everything. Add in all your details. Don't leave nothing out. You're going to start noticing really fast that with all these companies, they're going to ask for your social and they're going to ask for your address. They will ask for all your personal information. For me, I don't want to keep adding my social over and over to a bunch of websites, right? Even though those websites are legit and they're professional websites, but at the same time, it's best to separate your personal with your business. I would recommend to get an EIN number. An EIN number is like a social security number for your business. All of those websites that I just listed, instead of adding your social security number, you would add your EIN number instead. And instead of adding your personal address, you could add your virtual address. There's a website called Anytime Mailbox where you could get a virtual address. And by the way, none of those companies are paying me. I just want to help you guys by giving you guys some resources, but none of these companies are paying me to name them. When you go to these companies, they're gonna be asking you the same questions, right? Save your notary commission, a copy of your E&O insurance, your social. So that's why I always recommend to get an EIN number, just to separate your personal social with your business social, right? You know what I'm saying? Things will be easier that way. Because when people look you up online, you don't want your personal information to show up. You want your business information to show. Let's get into another remote online notary company, which is One Notary. So when it comes to One Notary, I use it differently than Proof. I kind of use One Notary to bring in my own clients. So if somebody messaged me personally and they want me to notarize their document online, I'll use One Notary. If I'm trying to make some money right now, I go to proof.com. But if I'm trying to bring in somebody, I have a personal client, then I'll use One Notary. So there are a lot of notaries that do get work from One Notary. I haven't tried it yet. I started early, so things are different for me because I started during the pandemic. So that's why I get more work with Proof. For somebody like you that is just starting out in 2026, you're not gonna get a lot of work right away. Increase your chances by uploading your information on multiple websites. Don't only use Proof, also use One Notary. Last but not least, we have Notary Rotary. It's been here for a while. It was founded in 2002. It is primarily a directory where title companies and signing services find notaries. It can lead to loan signings and general notary requests. And the way they assign work, they search for your zip code. The website looks really old, but don't let the look fool you. It is pretty legit. I wish they would update their website. If you don't want to spend months trying to figure out who to sign up with, I put together a free list of 50 companies that hire notaries. You could download it below, or you could just go to notarybusiness.org/companies. Shout out to all my notaries. I want you guys to make so much money. I want all of us to make money so we could take care of ourselves and take care of our family, because when we all make money, it's going to make our industry look good. If you have any questions for me, leave it in the comments. And make sure to subscribe to the newsletter. That's where I give out way more information. Notarybusiness.org. All right? My name is Edgy, and I'm out.